Well, hey everyone. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, we've got some good friends that own a substantial piece of property that has some history on it, going back to gold rush times. Gary and I have never really explored this part of the property because it seemed kind of desolate and away from where the active gold mining was taking place. Today is certainly an exploratory outing where the land looks extremely well suited for our reptile friends. By the way, I don't include rattlesnakes in the friends category. This land is in Northern California, where the closest major water source is the Klamath River, and the largest nearby town is Yreka. We'll certainly be watching out for the poison oak and rattlesnakes, along with the usual tripping hazards that come with this type of terrain, as we hunt for signs of past human activity. Okay, well, bear with me here, but I found this lizard pretty amusing. He climbs to the top of the highest rock in the area to survey his estate like he's in charge and the king of the realm. Well, time to take a break from those kingly responsibilities. Okay, on to detecting. Well, no great shakes yet, but start with a horseshoe. It is signs of past human activity anyway. Well, with a horseshoe, someone could have just been passing through, but this pot gives me hope for possible habitation or maybe a campsite close by. We'll see. Well, when I see something round in the hole, I get excited. This obviously isn't a coin, but it's the size of about a $1/2, maybe between a quarter and a $1/2. And I don't know what it's from, but it's kind of neat, and I'm glad I found it. All right, I've been finding nothing but square nails. Got to find something good. I'm here by this rock outcropping. Finally got something that I like, and here it is. Top to an opium tin with the lettering on it. I think that's great. Pieces of these are common find at Chinese sites. I'm psyched to find one with the stamp lettering still intact. And there's something good in here. We'll see what it is. Oh yeah. Whoops. Another top of an opium tin. Awesome. It's the second one today. Just to give you a better idea on that Chinese site, there's some garbage strewn around on the outer part of it. And then most of the metal and activity was around that rock there, which is a perfect rock for sitting on. And then behind that is a small stack of rocks that would provide some shelter from the north wind. So, pretty good spot for a campsite back in the 1800s. Well, we're back, and I'll be showing you what Gary found in a moment. Here's some of what I found that includes old stuff and more modern things, such as these saw blades. The two of us put in between 6 and 7 hours each of detecting. My best find were the opium box lids. Patience and perseverance are certainly two attributes that come in handy with this hobby. Hey, well, we're back in the shop, and I wanted to show you a few things. These are the two opium tins that we found on our last outing, and the brands are exactly the same in terms of the characters on the tins. Sometimes you can look at the back and get a better idea of what the characters are. Gary found this Chinese coin, and it was dated from the I think around 1730 to the late 1700s in terms of when it was issued. Doesn't mean it was lost then. It was probably lost during the gold rush period. But Chinese coin and just some really intricate pottery pieces that are just amazing to me. I assume they're hand painted, and when this was broken, the person must have been just completely heartbroken about it, because what a beautiful piece of china this was, and just in pieces. So I did want to say one reason I'm excited about finding these is they're complete, and these are some that I found in the past, and they're very brittle, and you can see I'll just find pieces of them. This is a piece of one, and they scored it for some reason, put a bunch of holes in it. Why, I don't know. This one was almost nice, but yeah, they're very difficult to find complete. So when you find one complete, it's cause for celebration, and we found two of them. So one thing I wanted to say I'll do with those is what I might do with those is soak them in olive oil, and these two old pieces of powder flask were soaked in olive oil, and you can see how nice they look once that happens. Some people say don't take away that original dirt patina. But I kind of like this patina a little bit better. Another thing is, in previous video, I was telling you how excited I was about finding this complete opium tin box. Here's another, I found this on this last outing. It's another opium tin box. This is usually how they're found. You can see it's essentially the same size, but yeah, that's why I was so psyched last time finding the one on the right just sitting on top of the ground. If you haven't seen that video, take a look at it. That is just amazing. But yeah, this is how they're usually found, or even just pieces of these. And these are made of, I call it sheet brass. Very, very brittle, easy to break. So just wanted to share that with you. Well, as always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press like. If you'd like to get notified of future videos, please press the subscribe button. It's free. Plus, share, press the share button if you think others might get something out of it. Until next time, so long.